Yo, what's good? Welcome to the first trade recap on this channel. I'm planning to do more of these, so just let me know if you got any feedback, if you got anything that I should include or improve, just let me know in the comments. So for today, I had one win in Asia session, like just at True Day Open. I stayed, I'm from Germany, I stayed awake until 2 a.m. for this trade. I will go into this first. Okay, so like just at market open at True Day Open, right? 6 p.m. New York time. We had this divergent fill, meaning ES filled the 15 minutes and NQ didn't. I believe YM also filled it there. Yes, it also did it. So only NQ didn't fill the 15 minutes, which is enough for me, like as a confluence to go lower. I just wanted to see the daily. Let me show you the daily chart. I just wanted to see the daily rejection block here, meaning the opening price of this daily candle. Um, and from there, I wanted to see a failure swing being created for the rest of the day. So let me go back here on the 1 minute. So now we're on the 1 minute where I took the short uh, at market open, at True Day Open. This was like 8 minutes after True Day Open. And as I said, ES and YM took this high and filled the 15-minute gap, whereas NQ obviously didn't. So we had not only an SMT with the highs, but also the divergent fill of the 15-minute gap, of the 15-minute SIBI. And what I wanted to see was the daily rejection block, which is marked here. And on 15 seconds, there was my entry drill. So obviously, I went in there. I had my stop loss at the rejection block of the swing high because I didn't want to see price going back there. And yeah, that's basically the trade. This was a 1 to 10 risk to reward. I had 11 points as a stop loss, and my TP was 120 handles. And the market kept on going until CE, or consequent encroachment of the daily wick. And from there, we had the failure swing, which I wanted to see. But there was no reason for me to take this trade since I was already done for the day on my TPT accounts. And then for the New York session, I only traded on my XFAs. So let me go back here. So market open was here. You can already see the trade, but today was brutal. I lost the trade in New York on my XFAs, which happens, so it's fine. But that was only my mistake. What I wanted to see is on the 15 minutes time frame. You can see all the smooth highs. ICT calls them smooth highs, right? At that time, we didn't even take these highs here. So these as well. And this black line is the 4 hour gap, which was unfilled at the time, right? So I wanted to see at least the 4 hour gap. And then this is also a 1 hour swing high or internal high in the gap, right? On 1 hour, I will show you, as I said, a swing high in the gap, which is a very good drawn liquidity, which I wanted to see. At least this blue line, and then obviously later in the day, I want to see these smooth highs, right? But I don't have to predict the whole market. I just want to take my piece of the pie, right? Which is this high here. So obviously, as ICT teaches as well, if you're bullish, you fix your eyes on sell side, right? On sell stops. Because we want to see the price delivering from sell stops to your buy side liquidity. So at market open, let me go on the 1 minute. You can already see the trade. We had this sell stop, which I marked on the 15 minutes, right? This one here. And then on the 1 minute, I just wanted to see a turtle soup because ES was nowhere near this low. If you check on the 15 minutes, here, ES was here at the time, and this low was down here, right? You can see it better now. There was an SMT, right? Which is also my confluence for this long. Or not my confluence, but one confluence that adds up. And therefore, I just wanted to see a turtle soup. Like, I wanted to see the sweep being the Judas swing, right, at market open. I want to see market open, we just wick down and then go up, which exactly happened as I wanted. But I had my limit exactly at the low and a 10-point stop. I will show you the P&L after. I will blend it in. Um, so I lost around 1K, 1100 on the day, and yeah, 10-point stop, 5 minis on the XFAs, and my TP was the 1 hour internal high, right? And obviously it's brutal. I got stopped out by, I believe, like 1 point. Not even. 3 ticks. This was brutal. I got stopped out by 3 ticks, and then obviously price immediately ran to TP. And then from there was another setup, which was the short from this BPR here. But obviously my draw was way higher, meaning the smooth highs, which I mentioned before. Let me show you again on the 15-minute. Here, these highs, I wanted to see them today, right? Which might play out, but I'm done for the day. I took the one loss on the XFAs and the win on the TPTs. So there's no reason for me to keep chasing price. And as you can see, the shot played out with, this is probably like 100 points. Yeah, 130 points. The market is so volatile right now after the metal sell-off, which is just crazy. And yeah, I didn't want to take the shots because obviously my draw was higher and it was a lower probability. Although I could have taken it as a scalp, meaning from the BPR to this sell side. But as I said, there's no point in chasing the price. And especially if I'm not really convinced that it goes down there, there's no reason for me to take it just because the entry is good, or a entry presents itself. So yeah, I got brutally fucked by Nasdaq today. Would have been a banger, 250 points and a 24.32 risk to reward. But yeah, it is what it is. That's the trade recap of today. As I said, let me know if you got any improvements that I should make or any feedback. Just let me know.